I went back to the International Supermarket and got myself some cool snacks. I got some shrimp snacks, I've got some paprika snacks, and I've got some crab snacks. So let's dig in. Howdy fellow foodie friends, Hoosier Daddy here. Thanks for joining me. Now before we get started, if you like food reviews and food tastings and food challenges, things like that, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below as well as the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the fun. Okay, so I went to this international market called Saraga. It's in Indianapolis, Indiana, and they have some interesting foods and drinks from all over the world. In fact, I've already done a video with some cool Malaysian drinks, and I will leave a link to that down below if you want to check that out afterwards. But I got those at this market as well. So I got some shrimp snacks. These are from Korea. I got some paprika potato snacks. These are from Thailand. And I got some crab chips. And these are also from Korea. So I think I'm going to try these paprika snacks first, because these seem the most normal. And it looks like they're made from potato flour, palm oil, salt, seasonings. Doesn't sound all that unusual. So, got a little, it looks like a little noodle, almost. A little crispy noodle flavored with paprika. It doesn't look like there's a lot of seasoning, but we'll see. Itadakimasu. That's pretty good. It's like a light, crispy, airy, potatoey snack. Yeah, it's not really seasoned heavily. It's just kind of a light, salty, kind of a savory flavor. Yeah, that's not too bad. I'd say I'd probably give these about an 8. Those are good. Those are officially endorsed by Hoosier Daddy. Alright, now let's move on to the unusual stuff. These are crab chips. Crab chips from Korea. And these are made from wheat, cornstarch, palm oil, crab seasoning, crab extract, dried shrimp, and kelp powder. So that sounds pretty interesting. Okay. Well, these look pretty cool. They look kind of like those potato snacks, except they're ridged. And they don't look like they have a lot of seasoning on them either. I don't know. Alright, itadakimasu. Wow. They're almost the exact same consistency, just light and airy. Just a little crispy. They actually taste kind of sweet. Although, I don't see any sugar in here. It looks like, I guess one serving has 3 grams of sugar. It doesn't really have a lot of sugar in it, but it kind of tastes sweet. Compared to those paprika ones, those taste a little more savory. The seafood flavor is not overpowering. It's just kind of light too. They're not heavily seasoned. And I don't know if it's maybe my mind that has associated crab flavor with sweetness because of all the hundreds of pounds of crab rangoon I'm sure I've eaten over the years. That's one of my favorite foods, by the way, but I love crab rangoon. And that is sweet, so maybe my mind is just making that association. But these do taste a little sweet, with just a hint of crab. And I guess they have seafood in them, or kelp and shrimp. But sometimes some Asian foods tend to have really strong fishy flavors, and this doesn't. This is just, it's just like a hint of it. So that's not bad. Not necessarily my favorite, but I'd say I'd probably give those about an 8 as well. That's barely enough. Anything 8 and above, by the way, if you're not familiar with my rating system, anything 8 and above is officially endorsed by Hoosier Daddy. Alright, now for the last one. These look the coolest. These are shrimp snacks. And these are made in Korea. They've got wheat flour, palm oil, wheat starch, shrimp. So these are similar ingredients to the crab chips, only more shrimp and less crab. They're also wheat. Okay, these do smell a little stronger of the shrimp flavor. And they look like just little potato sticks. Although they're not potato, they're wheat. They look like little wheat crisps. Alright, here we go. Itadakimasu. A little crunchier. Wow, I actually think I like these better. Although they smelled really fishy, They don't taste like it. They just taste salty and savory. Maybe a hint of the shrimp flavor. I like how much crunchier they are. Yeah, those are good. So I don't know if it's common with a lot of Asian snacks not to have a lot of seasoning, but none of these are like overpowering. They're just kind of pleasant and light and crisp and salty. So maybe it's because they're a snack and they just want you to eat more. So that's why they make them like that. But these shrimp snacks, I'd probably give these about an 8.5. Those are good. So that means all 3 of these are officially endorsed by Hoosier Daddy. So if you've ever had any Asian snacks like this, any fish flavored shrimp, crab, anything like that, anything unusual, let me know down below in the comments what you had, what you thought of them, if you've ever had any of these brands. So these 2 Korean ones are both fun and yum. The one made in Thailand is from Useful Foods. So if you ever had anything from any of these brands or any of these types of snacks, let me know what's the best. Let me know if there's anything else I should try, anything else I should review, or any other food challenges I should do. I would love to hear from you. Don't forget to check me out on social media as well. I'm on the Facebooks and the Twitters and the Instagrams and all that. So if you like this video, make sure to hit the like button down below, and don't forget to share it out, leave me a comment, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you again next time. Thanks a lot. Bye.